You know what time it is. It's Friday. So it is some midday magic. I just heard the 12 o'clock siren sound for our town. So welcome back. We're going to be doing some premiere drafts of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And last week it didn't go so hot. So I'm looking for a little bit of redemption. Um, Not sure what colors will play. Blue white was not great. We did try and have quite a bit of fun with the Millennium calendar last time. It turns out it didn't go so well. So we're looking to do slightly better. But with that, I think we'll just dive right in. Now, if you haven't been here, I'm not the best, I'm not the greatest, but I like to have fun and I pretend like I know what I'm doing. So, if you enjoy magic that doesn't take itself super seriously, then you're in the right place. But we're waiting to see if we can get in. I've been quite impressed by this set. I thought caverns were going to be a better archetype than they turned out to be, but there's a lot of like really good uncommons, especially. Well, I shouldn't say there are good uncommons, but there's also good one drops in this set, like ridiculously good. So we'll see if we can't pick some others, and I'll try and explain while I'm running through here. But oftentimes the clock gets me, so didn't get it on the first try. Let's see if we can get it on the second try. Maybe. Yeah? There it is. Kinman. What do we have? Throne of the Grim Captain. Mill 2 cards. Craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a little difficult to get in. As far as good cards, not seeing a ton. I mean, Brackish Blunder isn't bad as a removal. I don't mind the Mycoid. Nothing really standing out. I mean, we could try Caves, but I just was saying that Caves wasn't feeling like the pick. Other than that, I guess Idol of the Deep King isn't bad just for some removal. It's not the greatest, but I think we can just go Brackish Blunder for now and see what kind of trouble we can get into with that. Ooh, the Nautilus is honestly pretty good. Ooh, there's a lot of blue-green that I would love to pick up. Pathfinding Axejaw is fantastic. Even just the basic explore creatures are really good. Udenbach also pretty good, but I don't know if I'm going to be running the... Man, there's so much good blue. I think this is just a really good card. It's just going to be sad that I'm going to be passing it and sending green signals. But I don't feel that I have a lot of choice. I would love to do the Explorer deck in blue-green. And it's not the strongest like archetype, but I don't know. We'll keep ourselves open and just pick the decent blue card. Okay. Then we have a Waterwing Scout. Enters the battlefield, create a map token. So there's also a Geological Appraiser. It's good. It really is. I just don't know if I want to commit so hard to red. I think we can keep our options. I think it's better to keep our options open. Just go hard and blue, pick up the Waterwing Scout, and just kind of see. And on a braid. Oh no. A braid is so good. Like if we went pirates. Gosh, I hate passing a braid. But right now we're just diving into blue. Out of air. If it counters a creature spell. Okay. Exil's not bad. Ooh. How is this late? When it enters battlefield. Okay. Game ball is a trap. We don't do that. Soul Coil Viper is not bad. What is the best card here? Maybe Soul Coil Viper if we can get the larger creatures. Like if I took Ukenbach or whatever, I would love to do Soul Coil. But I think with what we have, it might be better to do the Axe Jaw. What do we have? Acrobatic Leap. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land or a cave, put it on the battlefield. It's not bad. 3/1 counters. It crafts with a creature for 7. It's not that bad. Is it better than just getting a scampering surveyor, though? Oh, probably not. A little unfortunate. I do like Jade Seed Stones. But another Brackish. That's not bad. Return target creature to its hand. If it was tapped, create a trap. Okay. I'm okay with that. Sorcerer Spyglass. Enters the battlefield. Look at the opponent's hand. Choose any card name. Activated abilities and sources. Not super impressed with that. I think we just take the removal. As far as these cards, I've seen Hunter's Blow Gun do quite a bit of work. You're going Gruul. I do love the dinosaur plan. I haven't seen a lot of good dinosaurs to put in our deck, but Gruul is a fun, like, oftentimes mid-range, I feel like, where color pair, where you just like get creatures that are thick and just stay on the board. Oh, beginning of your M step, if you descended, create a quite the I think honestly that's probably the better card. Out of air, I don't love that I'm paying 4 to counter a spell, but like I win the 50-50 on it. I think we'll take it and see what happens because we're not set in green right now. What wield? Relic's Roar. It's a dinosaur artifact base power. What artifacts will I have? Potentially map tokens. I think a 4/3 reach might be better. Seeker of Sunlight has good potential later. That is a fun trick, but I do have some other tricks. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised this wield. Is it worth splashing? I'm not really descending, so I wouldn't really be able to get it back out. I think we just take the 2-drop. Explore. Top or bottom. Yeah. We're pretty thick on our 2-drops, unfortunately. Mill a card, draw a card. Craft with an artifact. Then draw a card. For 2, we're going to be piling up on our 2s. But I think it's just better. We'll take the puzzle door over the counter. It is double blue, but I think the puzzle door would work nice, especially since we picked up the I don't love that. I don't think we're playing white, and if we're playing red later on, then we'll splash that. And we get a Hunter's Blow Dart at the end. Alright. Shard Course is pretty good. So is Careening Minecart. I don't want to play red. There's not a ton for us. I could chart a course, but honestly, this is just the better card. I don't think we're missing out on a ton by not picking chart a course. It is good in Pirates. Oh, well, goodness. Well, I'm glad you have extra time for. I'm taking this one, so if you want to take yours and play a white something or another. I think it's funny that you're. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate the pass. I mean, now I'm potentially switching to white. You know, anything good in white. Yeah, it's hard to pass up on 2 of these. If we continue to get good white, we might just be going that way. Feel free to pass me anything green and or... Okay. Okay. I would love it to fossilize. But... Clockwork Wrestler wouldn't be too bad. I don't have a ton of things to craft with, but it's kind of a fun trick. I don't think we'll go black. We haven't picked up any black. I mean, I could go Brine Finn, but I think we just go Cogworth. And then there were... What do we have for white? Not a lot of white. Oh. I can't take... Oh, sheesh. Hexproof. I mean, that helps us a little. Ooh, especially with Nautilus. I think we can take a turtle. Sure. Why not? Ooh, the well. I kind of... That's unfortunate. I do want the well. Do I take the gems? Oh, Brackish Blunder. Explore and explore again. Feels kind of fun. Is it better than a 3rd Brackish Blunder? Deal 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Descend. We'll try it. Battlefield counter up to one target activated or triggered ability. If it's an ability of an artifact, creature or planeswalker counter this with permanent all abilities for as long as it's on the battlefield. Well, thank you, Leaf. I'll try and pass you some good stuff. But if you were saving me this Tasha's, I suppose I appreciate it. I don't mind. We'll take the blue. Well, I guess we're just playing a whole bunch of brackish blunders. They won't have creatures for a while. Although I feel like I'm gonna need some creatures. I don't love it. Try over the edge. Copy of a creature you control. With flashback. I don't have huge creatures, but I don't mind. Ooh, or do I just take up the Hidden Cataract? Sure. We don't have any high end. Well, alright. Beautiful. Wonderful. We'll take it. Although it's probably not as good as the larger creature. Sure. We have so much weird removal. Oh my gosh, a deck set of brackish blunders? Why? Now I feel like I need to play a dinosaur. Oh no. Alright, I'll give it to you. You know what? Thank you for following me. I will pass this to you. I don't need this. It would be tough to try and make it work anyway, so you can have it. I have a buttload of removal. You're welcome. You've been helping me out. I figured it's the least I could do. Explorers. I don't know how much Explorer I really have, but it's a 3-drop. I don't mind it. Hopefully we can get... Oh my gosh! Thank goodness. Alright, we take that. I would love Explorer's Cache, but since we're playing blue-green, I was hoping I would see one of these, and we have it. We have quite a bit of Explore as well, especially if we can make all of these brackish blunders work in our favor. So well, I'm glad I could assist. We might take that. I think we'll just have to tempo them out and play decent creatures, and then with our extra mana we'll just make map tokens. But yeah, these are pretty good pickups. I'm not mad. And now we're running into Whaling Pirates is not awful. I have a number of artifacts, so plus map tokens, I think Whaling Pirates isn't bad. A Compass Gnome would pass. Yeah, I don't think we're playing white now. Well, sideboard Relic's Roar, I suppose. Lucky drop, we do the green's getting picked up, so I suppose we could do another Hidden Cataract for the Scampering Surveyor that we have. But other than that, I think we'll probably just pick that up. It's not great in this deck, but Didact Echo. I mean, potentially. Well, we don't have a ton of options here, so I guess we're out of air. I have a puzzle door. I don't think I'll play another one. But if you're playing red, you got another rumbling rock slide coming your way, so I guess we'll take Didact Echo. Excuse me. Benthazor? We'll flirt with the idea, but I don't think I need it. Do you need a Compass Gnome? I don't think I do. I think I have enough 2-drops in this deck. I'll let you consider it. I don't think you'll play artifacts, but I'm not playing it. I'll give you a not land card. Hopefully I helped you the best I could. I did try a little bit. But now it's what do we need? Probably not 3, but it's pretty good. River Herald. I do like the late game on that. But now, if we have the Explore, we can play that over the edge. Enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability if an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting an artifact creature on top of its. I think we have enough removal. Makeshift Spider isn't exactly impressive. X cards are reliable. X is the number of caves you control plus the number of caves in your graveyard. Put 2 of those cards from your hand into your hand and the rest at the bottom. So really I only have... I didn't pick up the cave. I only have 1 cave? What? Okay, I have 2 caves. So it'll really just draw me a card. Probably. I do have a way of getting another one. A little late. I don't have a ton of late game. So I think if we cut one of those, because we have such small creatures and things to do, a lot of things to do on turns 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I don't know that we'll be waiting for 4 with how much Explore we have. So is this necessary? Enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards. I don't know that I'll hit the Descend on it, so I think we cut it. I mean, if I could Descend 8, that would be great. We'll keep it in mind for later. How many creatures we have? 17? Well, I think it's fine. Didact Echo. I guess we'll see. Lilith, how'd your deck go? Still crafting it, or are you far faster than I am? Air, unlucky drop. I could do another Didac Echo, but... Oh, Didac Echo doesn't even have flying? Ah! Unfortunate. Oh well, I think we run it. It's good enough. We'll figure out how to fix it later. But not bad for blue-green. Who are you? Son of a... Alright. Wow. Mill card, then draw a card. I guess we keep. We have our colors. We have a 2-drop. It's not going to be fantastic, but... Oh, would you look at that? A Ditto? Straight out the gate? Fine. Is a siren good enough? I think yes. That way, no. Well, yes, technically. I'll play another green. That way I can do the siren. Get a map token. Then I could use the map token. But if I explore, I don't want to run into removal. It's more of a late game creature, but I think Benthazor. It will get us blue. Or Brinefin. I don't like risking it. It's probably better to just cycle and get the blue. And then we still have 2 drops to do, so I don't feel like I'm losing out a ton. Yeah. Sure can. Oh, and can't be blocked. That's pretty nice. I think we cycle. Get the blue. Play blue. Oh gosh. Well, now I think we have to like chop block a 4/2. Merfolk Cave Diver is pretty good. Is it worth it? Maybe. Let's try that. Sheesh. Okay. Taking it. I think. Pump up. Whenever a creature I control explores. Okay. I think we can... Does have reach, but he can't pay the 2. Oh, he can. So he can block and tap for mana to give it Death Touch. That's a bit annoying. I don't think he would do it. But I don't want... for 2 points, is it worth losing my guy for? Maybe... Well... It might be better now to get that out. If he's been behind on land. I know he has a land in hand. I'll let him do it. Get rid of his mana maker for my 1/1. He paid 2 for it. I paid 1 for it, so... Okay. I'm just gonna die to a Merfolk Cave Diver. Oh, that's not great. Sheesh. I can create a map token, then explore, and then send 3 points in. Or at least 3 points in. I'm gonna be dying here shortly. Three, 4 is kind of a little bit. I don't have vigilance. I don't know that I can send it in. I'd rather have a 4. Flash 3/2 is not bad, but it kind of defeats the purpose if they're... I don't mind having a 3/2 though. His Merfolk Cave Diver was just better. Maybe I can do Benthazor next turn? No. Not when I have Tasha's out. So I can at least do Over the Edge. And get in there for at least some amount of damage. I'm thinking hopefully we can go 1 and 1, where I put 1 in my hand. Oh gosh. I don't love the kitty cat scythe. Okay. Assuming that'll be 6. Kind of stuck on that. 4, 5. 3, 4. Gross. We're looking like we're in trouble. Okay. I won't have 7. Even if I did, it would come into battlefield tapped, so... Guess we'll trade there, and then the +2 before 6 will die there. We'll take 4 vigilance. I don't like that. And I'll lose both my guys. At least that way I won't lose both of them. But they can put in 6 points of damage. So that'd be 5, 6. Oh, well, I screwed up because now they're just going to put the kitty cat on that. Oh, well. Math is for blockers, and I don't do math. Yep. Okay, well, I could swing in. Don't know how much that's really gonna do me. Well, I can destroy an artifact. It's a sorcery. And now we gotta play defense. It's a little unfortunate that I don't get to. I'm gonna have to start chop blocking. I don't love that. If it's 2 points, that'll be 5. It's too risky. It's too risky to try and explore and then explore again and wait on something. So I think we just hit next. No blocks. End turn. That way we can counter the effect from Merfolk Cave Diver the next time he explores. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Oh no. That's not good. Well, another land would be cool, but put one counter on this creature. Gross. I should have went 2 that way. Just to trade with. But now I'm forced to block with my cave guy. Hopefully it's... No. No. Fine. Do they have exactly 4 permanents in there? Dang it. Alright. Can I craft with an artifact in here? I don't have an artifact in there. I just need 1 instance of explore if I let this go through. Granted, it'll be 6, so there's really not a ton I can do. Yep, that's math. So I can only block 2. I'll still take up to... It does have trample. I'm sure he has some sort of trick. +3 or something. I don't know that I have. We'll see. If it's +3, then I think I did the right thing. Okay. Ah. Oh, there you are. Is a 4/4 gonna be worth it? Or like... Maybe. I do get to draw a card, so... Could be. Sure. I would love a land. Thank you. I gotta play defense until we can figure out a... I would have loved a Huatley's Strike. Just more removal. Plus, where's my unsummons? Like, I have 3 of the return if it's oh no. Why do I have to fight my my deck but better? They did a better job at crafting this deck than I did. Who knows? Now we gotta find a way to craft. I'll craft with creatures. So once I hit 7, which I can make a 7/7. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't think we're gonna need Tasha's in there. Oh, I guess I could have done. Well, oh, I could have gained 7 life. Mistakes were made. No attack. Bummer deal. Helps if I read the cards before just this. Ooh. Fine. Dang. That's a little unfortunate. And we're taking. Lovely. Okay, well, yeah, that does look like we're taking 3 plus 1, 4. Any more damage? Okay. Oh, now we just get any number of lands. Okay, well, we could do Diadeck Echo to return what? Becomes a 6/6. I think we could do that. Probably. Do I swing? Probably not. Their double blocks are pretty good. I would love to find a way to get rid of said Nickenzil. Also, I'm terrible with names, but I try for your amusement. Nickenzil, Current Conductor. I don't want to die like this. No, I will take it. I will take 1 a turn. I'm going to die to a Poison Dart Frog. Sheesh. Oh no. Okay, well. Draw a card. Can create a map token. I can use a map. Oh, it's only sacrifice for 1? That's not bad. Only as a sorcery. What needs to be bigger? Probably need to chop with power 2 or less. So you wouldn't be able to block it. May untap target artifact or creature. Tap or untap target artifact or creature. Let's run on this guy. Greater than his power sense combat damage. I mean, that feels pretty good. It's at least a blocker. But we're slowing down. They still have far more creatures than I do. If I could get it a turn earlier. I know it is the slow bleed. All right. Yeah, that seems about right. Dang. Yeah, I don't know how we get over or through this. Trample. So we got to put 5 on trample. Pretty sure we die. 4 probably has to go on 4. 2 on the 3. I still think I die. And 2 on really any 2. There are the blocks. I don't think I could soak up any more damage. Yeah. Little unfortunate. They did have a good deck, but it was pretty similar to our deck. So it does give me hope that we've made at least a decent deck. Some unsummon would have been nice. I have 3 of them in the deck. Yeah, Brackish Blunder. All 3 of them were in the bottom half of my deck, it would seem. What are you going to do? That's Magic. So we got 1 loss. Not entirely discouraged by that one. I'm honestly surprised that I saw another blue-green deck. I don't see those very often, so. Ooh, we have nothing in the early game other than cycling. We're gonna... Oh, no. I think we should probably mulligan, but we're keeping it. We have a thing to do on turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. If I make a map, then I can do Waylaying Pirates to kind of slow the bleeding. Wow. Okay. The bat's annoying. I don't really have a great way to deal with that. I know, it's a lot of junk to sift through. My Benthazor. Then we just make a map token. Sure. Thank you. Cool. I'm glad they missed the fact that Waterwing Scout has flying. I don't mind that at all. Red-black Descend. I wasn't sure if they wanted to put more cards in the bin just to have more on the Descend end, but don't know. So I feel like if they did a magma or a lava Descend guy, he's like a 3/3 and gets a +1 counter at the beginning of the end step. Oh, better Triumph. It's fine. I'll take damage for it. I think there's bigger fish to fry other than that guy, so think we explore. See what we have on top. We're looking for land. Sadly. It's not a land. It's tough, but I think we bin it. Now we could wait and see counter up to one target activated or triggered ability. So if there was an ETB effect, but it might just be better to do Nautilus. I'm waiting for an abrade here, but who knows? No. Okay. Sorry. Still slightly under the weather, but... Oh, okay. It's not the lifelink one. I don't mind them milling a card, especially when it's Rumbling Rock Slide. What? I think they meant to deal damage and then do that? Oh, there's Brackish. I did play 16 land, and now I might be regretting it, honestly. I still have enough to do Brackish Blunder. But... okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I think we swing. I think we do it. They might have a way to deal 1 point of damage, but to pay 2 and have it deal 3 more damage, I think it's worth it if it goes through. Which it did, so not mad. I'm not sure what Vitaminir's plan is. I think he's just done things a little out of order, and it's kind of hurt him. Okay. That's fine. We don't mind that at all. So I think we undo that and kill him. I think so. There it is. Easy peasy. So, doesn't feel like we're getting a ton of land, and that's kind of good for Explorer, but also I still need to see it. I think it's fine for now. We kept on, I think, a hand that was a little heavier to start with, which might have been why I felt like we just had too many big things. Brackish Blunder. Ooh, we're going to need land, but we do have things to do. So, I think we keep it. Right. Yeah. Just do it again. And then again. 7 times more. Then I'm cooking. I'm trying. I am worried that we're not going to see any land, though. We're going to keep it. If it comes down to it, we can at least have a unsummon a thing. Well, I can try to do. I don't know about doing or not doing, you know. Cataract. Might as well on turn 1. I don't think I'm going to run into haste. Of course. Only as a sorcery? No? Okay. Look, top 2 cards of your library, put one of those cards in here. Okay. Sure. No. That sucks. That sucks. Dirty. Ah, of course. It would. Oh well. And then we can go tortoise, and then we can swing for 4. It's not so sad when you win. Wasn't exactly how I did it last time, but it did kind of feel that way. But we're taking it. We're taking the wins. Do it again. Yeah, they probably were 2 colored, maybe even 3 colored, only saw 2 lands, and they were both blue. So sometimes that happens, but yeah, I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to go down. Ew. Oh my gosh. We're going to need land off the top for years. But it's not bad enough to send it again. Okay. All right. We can work with it. That's a little annoying. Sure. So I can make a map token if I bounce it, but I don't think I do. My turn. I think do this. Try and shut him up a little bit. I think what we will reluctantly have to run into is the... Oh, sheesh. Okay. Gain your menace. See if I care. I do. I do care, actually. Only as a sorcery. So I will need to tap things. You're going to be able to kill my guy. Huh. And I don't have a 2-drop, so we're going to have to do a Water Wing Scout. I guess the question then becomes, do I... Because then we can... I think we got to take it. That way I can tap them down with Waylaying Pirates and put them back a little bit. It's not my favorite move. But if I did explore, the real question becomes, do I double block? With 4, they'd have to have a +2, probably, and first strike. I think I don't block. Oh, I don't love that. Wow, we've really been drawing off the top pretty well. Will they swing with an Allosaur? Probably. Four, 3, make it a 3/3. Flying. It's still dies to whatever that trick is. So I think we will do that. Force. We will have... Sure. We'll see what happens. I'll probably send it in. I'll double block, and I'll lose both my guys. That feels bad. The fact that he's so eager to do this hurts. We'll see what happens. Yeah. We just get blown out that way. Okay. I don't think I will die. Is it going to help a potential 3-2? No? Is it better than a land? It is better than a land. We have mana. I think we need to look for something else. Fortunately, I think we hold because they got a big 4/5 that could be coming in. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's why that card is good. Dang. How much removal do you have? Holy crap. Dude. Give me a break. Please. Yeah, I don't know if I get to win this one. If I double block, I kill. We'll do no blocks. That way, when I... Oh, sure. I don't know why. I thought I put this on the top. I looked at it in the graveyard too. So I don't know what I was thinking, but... Oh, we'll pray for cataract next time. I'll be at 6. I can only block 2 things, so that's going to be... Oh, I die. I die. Oh, well. Yep. And... Oh, not even. Okay. Well, that's life. I take 5, essentially. I block 5. Either way. Oh, well. We tried. So I guess really what went wrong there was when I double blocked the +2, and I felt like I knew they had at least something to give them +2, and I just needed to put my 1/1 counters elsewhere. Is there... Do I have too many creatures? Do I need more removal here? Nautilus is good. If I get there. Late game, fantastic. But I think Pirates, is it that good? Kind of. I haven't seen Scampering. Didac Echo. I think in place of returning it and basically having them not have a draw would be pretty nice, but it might just be better to just have Brackish Blunder. And then I can create a map token, do some more fun stuff like that. I don't know that I have enough mana that I save at the end, so I do have a ton of creatures, but a lot of them are exploring for me, so we'll see if that does anything more or less, but we shall see. We're on the cusp of losing somehow, and I thought this was a lot better than what I'm used to doing, so yeah, I'm still sick, still battling with some sort of cough and runny nose, but hold on, let me take care of that real quick. Please hold 1 second. All right, sorry about that. We're gonna go, I think, at least 2 more wins. I'm thinking 2. I think it has potential. I just feel like either we need to allocate our, might have school, some might have work, but at least it's the beginning of the weekend for quite a bit of people. Oh no. Like, it wouldn't be bad, but I can't keep on 1. I can do that. I don't think we need the 2 drop. Waterwing Scout is so good though. I don't love that, but I think I need a 2 drop in this format. It's very quick. And now I don't know. Because then they're going to play a 2 drop. Then they're going to... Oh my gosh. Doesn't that seem unfair? That'd be an equip and blow up and attack. So I think next and turn. Hopefully they can equip it. Fingers crossed. So we can Brackish Blunder it back to their hand. I at least get a map token with that. Is that right? It gets +1 anyway. If you're going to tap both of those, then you might as well. Yes, resolve. I will allow that to happen. It's a little unfortunate. I would save myself 2 points. No, I wouldn't. I would save myself 1 point, because then they cast that again. I'll just send it back. Waterwing Scout. Oh, they wouldn't have haste. So, double map. Please no. Okay, I do have artifacts, so that's not bad. Let's see if we can round this corner. I don't know if we can. We don't have removal is the problem. We can send things back to their hand, but that only does so much. Oh my gosh! Why do they have a flying first strike? Oh my goodness. Beginning for upkeep, exile top 2 cards. Well, at least we drew another brackish blunder, but this just feels bad. I can't keep doing this. Does it have haste? No, otherwise I would have done it last time. Alright, well. It's not going to be tapped, so I'm not going to get a map token. But we will go this way. Sure. And I suppose... Four three. Or rather 4/4. Okay. So we're getting to be a little in pain. I will put them to 4. If they don't attack. Or if they do attack. Okay. So... I'm not allowed to bounce it and tap it. If I drew a land, I might think about it. That way it's stuck tapped. Then I deal 4, have 7 up. But as is, we're running into a problem. Okay, so he can push. Oh no, he has 7 mana. So now we're gonna need to explore. Okay. I do have a cataract I could do. I doubt it will be enough. Pay 5 tap. I need 6. I do have it. Okay. Is it better than searching for one? Probably. If I get another land, ugh. You first strike that, chop block there, trade with that. So I'm kind of in a pickle. I'm gonna get flown over, but they have to hold it. So that's not awful. I suppose. It's at least another threat. Oh gosh. Exile 2 cards of your library, you may play them. If you exile a land card this way, you get a 3/1 dinosaur token. If you exile a non-land card this way, create a treasure token. What? Holy crap. How am I supposed to deal with this? This is limited. Oh my gosh. Well. What the card quality is this? trample. Yep. Oh, goodness. How do I do this? You'll straight up kill him. I think I take it. I don't have the... I need another brackish, and even then... And only then would I be able to do it. Because I would be able to fly. If I can deal with that without them killing Water Wing Scout... I cannot. I just better get tapped. Just kind of screwed at the moment. Ugh. Fortunately, I think we just put it. Oh, it's tapped. No, please. Now I don't have enough to flip it. If I attack with everything, you first strike my bigger guy. Dang. This guy. Oh, this deck needed more removal, surprisingly. I don't think we ever saw Huatli's that we could have used. Because Huatli would be perfect right now. Just boop boop. Give him +1. Make him a 5/4. Swing in. Okay, yeah. Well, that's gotta die. We'll try and trade there. I think we have to go... Oh, it has trample. Well, then we gotta go this way. And we take 3, and then we'll take far more when he taps a whole bunch of guys and things. Bummer deal. Yeah. Their deck is constructed very well. I don't know how they got lucky enough to pull like some premium red rares in limited, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. So as far as redemption goes, I mean, we did slightly better than our first one, but I think we did almost equally as bad as our second one that we did last week. So, man, I was really hoping we could do something with that, but we'll see what we get. Ooh, free. We have quite a bit, so, but we'll add it to the pile. Maybe we can make a fun deck here, maybe on Monday or something. Tarian's Soul Cleaver. Equipped creature has vigilance. Whenever another artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature equipped for 2. So, I mean, whenever another creature is put from graveyard from the battlefield specifically. So, I don't necessarily think that it matters or works with tokens or map tokens or things like that, but even so, it's kind of fun. Abyssal Gore Stalker enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. I mean, if you're trying to keep it, it's a little stiff, but all right. Well, we didn't do as well as I was hoping, but just goes to show that I need a little bit more experience with this set. It's a lot faster, and I guess the creatures are a lot bigger. like the 4/3 Dinosaur Menace. That guy was screwing me up. Like I can't trade two things into it, so then I have to let it go through or make bad trades. I think the last deck we were just screwed as far as like good creatures, but even our creatures, the turtle we didn't get to play, which would have been nice with our cave diver, the 2/4, but there was some synergies. I don't think blue green is the best color pair in that in this set, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get him next week. But we are doing probably some Magic on Monday. It could be anything from doing some constructed standard. I might do Hearthstone at some point, or maybe even more Smash Brothers. But I think we'll try for Magic on Monday, and then we have viewer battles on Wednesday, and then we do drafts on Friday. So I know I didn't do great, but if you do enjoy hanging out with me, all of my schedule is on Twitch. But until then, I will see you guys